Hey guys, so today we're going to work on some hip strengthening exercises. So we're going to start here in a single leg position. So we'll start with our left leg down, right leg up. We're going to take that right leg and just tap it out to the front. Arms can go just like you're running. So we're balancing on that left leg, right leg is kicking out to the front. Arms are moving like you're running. Slight bend in that left leg. Good. So we'll do about 15 in each direction. We'll go front, side, and then back, but we'll go just to the front about 15. You can also go for time. You could do 30 seconds or so. Good. Let's take it out to the side. So we'll just tap that toe out to the side and right back in. Good. So let's talk about this left leg. We want to make sure that our knee is pointing forward, but not jetting out over our toes. You should be able to see your toes. Good, and let's take it to the back. Just a light tap out to the back. Arms are still moving like you're running. Good, again, make sure there's a slight bend in that left leg and your knee's not caving in. Really strong through the hips, keeping that leg nice and stable. Working on our balance as well here. Good, so we'll do 15 each way. Good, all right, and we'll switch sides, other side. So same thing, tap that toe out to the front. Good. And you may notice a difference. One leg might be stronger than another, or maybe you have better balance on one side than another. That's okay, we're working on it. Good, and let's take it out to the side. Excellent. Again, always check in on that stationary leg. Slight bend, nice and stable, strong through the hips and the glutes. Just light tap out. Good, and let's take it to the back. Good, so I'll turn sideways so you can see me from the back here. It's just a light tap out. You don't have to do a big kick out or anything, just a little tap and bring it right back in. Good. Couple more. Do-do-do. And time. Very good. All right, so you can always do that 2 times through as you get better at this or as you get a little bit stronger, but just once should kind of trigger those hips. You should start to feel those glutes activate. So we'll go back to balancing on our left leg. Right leg's gonna make a big forward circle. Think about making a big circle with your knee. Very nice. Good. So we'll do about 10 forward and then about 10 backwards. These are really good to do over hurdles if you're at the track, but you certainly don't need hurdles to do this, but think about stepping over a big hurdle as you come through. Good, let's reverse, go backwards. Good, couple more. Big range of motion. You can also do these in a tabletop position on your hands and knees, but this is more advanced because we're really working on balancing through that left leg. So 2 options there. Give me one more. Good, let's switch over to the other side. So now our left leg is making a big circle. Again, really think about that knee drawing a big circle all the way out and around. Right leg still is nice and stable, nice and strong. Slight bend there. You never want to lock your knees out completely when you're working out. Good. And let's do one more and then we'll reverse it. Good. Let's go backwards. Very nice. And again, you may notice a difference one side to another, and that's okay. Sometimes we're tighter on one side, sometimes we're a little stronger on one side. The goal is that eventually they'll kind of start to balance out, so we'll just keep working on it. And one more. Good. All right, so we did our kicks, we did our circles. Last one for you, I'll turn sideways so you can see me here. We're gonna take this leg straight. So right leg is straight out. We're gonna kick it back towards the back corner of our mat. So I'll kind of face you guys now. All right, so it's just a diagonal kick out towards that back corner. Good. And again, we can do 25 or so. You can also go for time, or also until you start to kind of feel that glute kick in there. Good, so these are all single leg standing exercises. There's plenty of other hip exercises we could do on the mat, but this nice quick standing routine is really good before practice, especially if you don't want to lay in the wet grass. Nice and easy to just do these quick standing exercises. Good, let's do a couple more. Good, and I have my hand on my glute back here because you can really feel it targeting your kind of upper glute area here. So you can kind of just make sure that that's exactly where you're feeling it. You don't want to be feeling it too much in your back. Good. Let's switch and we'll do the other side. Good. And again, it's at an angle, so we're not kicking straight back and we're not out to the side, but just at this nice angle, kind of just right here if you can't see me. Good. And again, you should really feel that in through the glutes. Good. So all of these exercises you can make harder by adding either a light ankle weight or a TheraBand, one of those round bands that goes around your ankle. TheraBand is one brand. Emma Coburn sells them. She calls them the Emma mini bands. But you can always make these harder by adding a band, but you certainly don't need to. Good. Let's do a couple more. And that's all. So good. Like I said, there's plenty more exercises we could do down on the mat. We could do bridges and some other single leg, push-ups. But as long as you're doing those, I think you're going to see really good success. So just stick with it and make sure to make both sides even. All right. Good luck.